everyone, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you my Tretinoin night routine. And just to give you some context, I did up my Tretinoin percent from 0.05 to 0.1% around 2 weeks ago. So I'll also be sharing some tips and tricks on how to minimize and prevent too much irritation when you're upping your Tretinoin strength. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to put on a headband so that way I can just get all of the hair away from my face and focus on cleansing my skin and then applying my nighttime routine. I'm also going to be taking off my rings as well because I hate washing my face with my rings on, and I also don't want to get like my skincare products onto my rings to make them dirty. So for my nighttime skincare routine, I like to do a double cleanse first and then I'll go in and apply all my skincare products. But because I'm wearing makeup today, first I like to go in with a micellar water. And I love this micellar water from Garnier because it actually doesn't have oil in it, because I find that when I use certain eye makeup removers that have oil in it, the oil can get into my eyes and kind of fog up my vision since I do wear contacts on a daily basis. And once you have your cotton pad saturated with the micellar water, I like holding the cotton pad over my eye and kind of just gently massaging so that way the eye makeup can come off without too much pulling or tugging on my skin around the eye area. And the skin around your eye area is thinner than other parts of your skin, so I like just being careful here. And I like just kind of doing this little massage for anywhere between like 15 to 30 seconds. And you'll find this actually gets off most of your eye makeup with minimal tugging. And again, most of my eye makeup is now gone. There's still a little bit of residue, but now we can go in with a double cleanse. So for my first cleanser, I typically prefer cleansing balms because I find it so satisfying to feel the balm melting into an oil on your skin. And one cleansing balm I've been really liking lately is the Verse Day Dissolve Cleansing Balm. And this is such a nice cleansing balm because the balm emulsifies into this really nice and soft oil. So I usually take probably about this much, and then I kind of just spread it all over my face like this, getting an even layer all over my face. And then I like to just start massaging. And I like to spend a little extra time to massage around my nose because I use salicylic acid regularly, which is really great for exfoliating clogged pores. And once you go in with a cleansing balm or a cleansing oil, that's what really helps pull out the oil and debris from deep within your pores. And I can also feel some sebaceous filaments also come out during this process. So that's why I like to spend some extra time around the areas where I am more prone to have clogged pores, such as around my nose and also around my mouth and on my chin. And try and just get off any leftover eye makeup or residue that I wasn't able to get off with the micellar water. So now after the first cleanse, I'm gonna go in for a second cleanse. And I've been really enjoying this Summer Fridays Super Amino Gel Cleanser. The first cleanse is just really great for breaking down makeup and sunscreen, oil, any leftover debris. And then the second cleanser just kind of gets anything the first cleanser may have missed. And for my second cleanser, I love using a low pH gel cleanser that's gonna be really gentle on my skin and leave it hydrated and soft. And during my second cleanse, I also really enjoy doing a facial massage as well. And this one is more for anti-aging. So my biggest concerns in terms of fine lines are really my laugh lines. And when you have a second cleanser on your face, it gives some slip to your skin. So it's a really great time to go in for a massage. So I always like doing a quick little massage. And you can do this anywhere. I like doing this anywhere between like 30 seconds to a minute. It doesn't really have to be long. So now the second cleanser is spread all over my face and I'm gonna go rinse this off now. So now we're double cleansed and my face feels so soft and clean. So normally I would apply Tretinoin right after cleansing, first thing on my face. But because I recently upped my Tretinoin strength, my skin is still getting used to it. So I'm gonna actually put on a couple of layers of hydrating skincare before I get into my tretinoin to make sure that my skin barrier is hydrated and supported and to really minimize any irritation or dryness that my skin may get from this higher strength tretinoin. So the first product I'm gonna go in with is this new Paula's Choice Repairing Serum, and this is part of their Calm line, which I believe is new. And even though this is a serum, I'm gonna apply this first because out of all the products I'm applying tonight, this has the thinnest texture. So if you're ever confused on what order or like what steps to apply your skincare in, I always go off of texture. And I like to go from thinnest to thickest because I find this is what helps my skincare penetrate the best. And I've been really enjoying this serum from Paula's Choice. It's super light, thin, watery. It has ceramides in it, which is great. My skin just really loves this serum. Don't forget the neck as well. Always bring it down to the neck. And my skin honestly just drinks this serum up. It's already soaked in. So now we can move towards the next step. And next I'm gonna be using this Jung 10 Free Moist Emulsion, and this is kind of like another lightweight hydrating serum, I would say. It's not as thin as the Paula's Choice, it's a bit thicker, which is why I'm using this step second, even though it's an emulsion and the Paula's Choice is a serum. Because sometimes you really can't go off of product names. Like sometimes you'll get a serum and it's super thin, and honestly it could be a toner. Other times serums can be really thick and heavy and almost feels like a moisturizer. And then next I'm gonna go in with some lip balm because my lips are feeling dry. And lately I've been loving this Jung lip balm. It's super no frills, it has no scent, no taste. My lips feel so much better. And then next, I'm gonna go in with a Retinoid eye balm from Burst. This one's called Smooth Landing. And this is a really thick and balmy eye cream that I really like because not only is it hydrating, but it kind of will serve as a buffer for the tretinoin, because I don't like it when the tretinoin gets a bit too close to my eyes because it can irritate my eyes since it's so strong. And I love this Retinoid eye balm because once you warm it up between your fingers, it just melts so beautifully. I'm just gonna really press it in around my eye area and really make sure there's just kind of like this balmy little barrier that's gonna protect my eyes from tretinoin. And I of course want the benefits of using a retinoid around my eyes as well. I just don't want the redness or the irritation. So next is tretinoin, and lately I've been getting my tretinoin from Apostrophe, and I really like Apostrophe because they'll just ship it direct to your door and you don't have to go to a derm's office. And if you're interested in Apostrophe, check out my bio. I have a code for you guys that'll get your first consultation for $5 and $5 off your first order. So when it comes to tretinoin, you only need one pump, literally a pea-sized amount. You do not need anything more than that. It's a super strong skincare ingredient, so you don't have to go overboard in terms of how much you apply. So now I'm just gonna apply the tretinoin all over my skin. Just really press it in and just focus it on the spots where I have breakouts or any dark spots I wanna lighten, because tretinoin's also great for that. And then also making sure that I don't apply it too close to my eyes. And now our tretinoin's applied. And now I'm gonna go in for my last step, which is moisturizer. And I've been loving this Dr. Jart Ceramidin cream. I think this is a really great moisturizer, especially for the winter time. I love the formulation of ceramides. It's really hydrating for my skin and it's also really thick. And this is one of my favorite moisturizers to pair with tretinoin because I find that it really hydrates my skin enough. And then sometimes, just depending on how dry my skin feels, I like to go in with a little bit of the La Roche-Posay Cicaplast. Not only does this help hydrate your skin, but it's also so good for soothing irritated, dry, chapped, or cracked skin. So I'm just gonna go in with a little bit today just because my skin has been feeling dry lately and it's the winter time and we've also been running the heater a lot. But just know that sometimes when I apply this product, it does give me a little bit of white cast. But typically I'll apply this product at night and I'm not like leaving the house, so I don't really care if it leaves a white cast, but just more of an FYI. Oh, and look who wants to join us. Hi, Pudding. So that was my nighttime skincare routine with tretinoin. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.